Good morning. So today I'm trying something different for me. I am going to try to do intermittent fasting 4 and 3. And so what that requires is you eat 4 days and you fast 3 days. And I have decided to do this because I was doing OMAD. And what I was finding with OMAD is the days that I exercised, I do high intensity interval training HIIT at a facility. It's called 9 Rounds, and what I was finding that when I did it, when I did exercise on my days I go Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, but I'm upping it to 4 days: Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I would be starving. So what I do with OMAD, I eat around 1 or 2 every day. Whatever I cook for the family, I'd eat it. I lost 9 pounds when I started getting serious about it again, the 1st of June. And with no problem. I mean, daily some ounces were coming off, a pound might come off, things like that. But I would sometimes not do all that because Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday I would be starving if I didn't do if I worked when I worked out. The only day it didn't affect me was Saturday because I would exercise on the fast. I wouldn't eat until, like I say, 1, but I would go work out on Saturdays. Or I do go work out on Saturdays at 8 in the morning. I want to get in and get out. But anyway, so I would eat at 1 Mondays and Wednesdays, and then go work out around 5 or 6 at night, and I would be starving afterwards, like, oh my gosh, ready to eat. And I would tell myself, Tanya, just have some pickles, drink some more water, and it just wasn't doing them. So I'm grabbing whatever I might eat off my kids' plate, my husband's plate, something like, give me a little bit of that. But I still was losing a little bit of weight, but I want to be more consistent. So I started with OMAD back in March of last year. I went to Houston, a mini vacation in Houston, and I had researched OMAD before I went, but I didn't want to do OMAD. I'm in a different town. So anyway, I came back and I did it for about 4 weeks, and I lost 7 pounds, like super easy, not thinking about it, eating whatever I wanted, whatever. So then I fell off because I went to New York on another vacation in April, and just never really got back on. But every time I would implement to do it, it worked. It worked every time. But I don't know. I need to hold myself accountable. And I'm doing this on video to hold myself accountable. So what I started to do is research things. So what happened? How did I find out about intermittent fasting and OMAD and all this good stuff? I used to do keto. And keto, I started back in 2016. And I would eat my keto meals, drink my coffee with butter and all the stuff. And after a while, I stopped being hungry. So I would eat my meal, and probably would eat once a day and didn't even think about it because I wasn't hungry. Eating all the fat I wanted, enjoying my bacon, my dark meat chicken because I like dark meat and stuff like that. And just making my high fat, low carb meals and eating that. And I would go to the doctor thinking my blood pressure was going to be the bomb and my cholesterol was going to be the bomb, and it wasn't the bomb. When I started noticing that my blood pressure was changing around when I was 39. around 39. I am 44. And around the age of 39, I started noticing it was changing, and that heredity, being African American, a lot of things come into play, and also just being overweight. And so, went to the doctor. My LDL was high, cholesterol. My blood pressure was 142 over 102, something crazy. And I noticed that with keto, my poops were kind of gross. So my bowel movements were grosser than normal, a little more oily, because where does the oil, grease, fat go? I don't have my gallbladder, so it was nothing to help metabolize my fats. So it was just coming on out of there. So anyway, I have decided to do 4 and 3. The days I work out Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So I'm adding Thursday to it. And I plan on starting to eat around noon, keep my noon to 1 meal, so then I'll have energy to work out. And then not eat Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. The plan is to follow the TDEE, total daily energy expenditure. And I looked mine up. If I stay the weight that I am, because I weighed myself, I should say, 228.6 pounds today. And with OMAD, I had gotten down to 221 from 230 and some change. So with the TDEE calculator, so go to TDEEcalculator.net and put in your age, female, male, your weight. You have to round up or round down depending on what it is, and your height. And I put in sedentary, although my job is sedentary, but I do work out pretty intensely Monday, Wednesday, now Thursday, and Saturday. I think I burn between 300, on an average, I think I burn about 305 calories in 30 minutes. But anyway, my maintenance, if I wanted to stay this weight, I would eat 2,008 calories a day if I wanted to stay this weight. It also shows what your basal metabolic rate is, which is just the calories you need just to live every day. So if I stayed in bed and did nothing, and to stay this weight, it would be 1,674 calories. It lists sedentary, light exercise, moderate exercise, heavy exercise, and athlete type exercise. So if I added that I worked out, I would probably do moderate because I work out 3 to 4 times a week. And that allows me 2,594 calories per day. So if I wanted to lose weight, it breaks down the micronutrients and protein, fats, and carbs. I'm going to do the moderate carb, which is 113 grams of protein, 59 grams of fat, and 132 grams of carbs. Don't know how I'm going to do that. Like I say, I'm just going to eyeball it. So I'm going to do that. I will, like I say, show you my meals, things like that. I will post my weight. Now, how am I going to figure out these calories? So it said to cut my calories to 1,500 a day, right? But see, I'm only eating 4 days a week. So originally I calculated 8,000 calories, which is 2,000 per day. But it wasn't enough. So this is how I did it. I did 8,000 divided by 7 days, because that's the intake of calories for 7 days. And it was only 1,142.85, so 1,143 calories. And I just think that's not, there's no way that I'm going to be able to live on that. So what I did was, I thought if I can average 1,400 calories a day, that's still up under the 1,500 that TDEE calculator suggests, a 1,508, I believe. I can lose weight. I can work out my 4 days and not feel like I'm cheating on OMAD and all that good stuff. So I said 1,400 times 7 days, that's 9,800 calories. Average, right? But I have to divide that between 4 days. That's 2,400 calories. 2,400 calories is a lot of calories. But I believe that if I do it this way and be able to eat pretty much what I want, what I cook, because I cook pasta, I cook oxtails, I cook lasagna, I cook pretty much every other day. I make a meal plan, a menu weekly to keep us from going out to eat, things like that. And so I make my menu, and then go from there. So this week we're having tacos today. I'll be cooking tacos for the family. And of course that requires cheese and sour cream and tortillas or chips, things like that. So my meal, for example, will be lunch tomorrow. I eat around 1, still eat around 1, because I have to go work out around 6. By that time, it kind of settles my stomach, but maybe have a salad and the taco meat. But then when I come home, try to eat no later than 8. Because I find if I eat later than 8, I wake up hungry, things like that. So anyway, I drink my water throughout the day. I drink a lot of water. So that's the plan, is to cook my meals regular, be reasonable. I still take out my breakfast because I'm not a real breakfast eater. And just go from there and see how things work out. I'm doing this video to be accountable, be able to eat what I want, enjoy what I want. I'm going to just commit to 30 days. Today is July 7th. And 30 days from today is August 6th, 2019. She's going to do this and see how it worked. Now, I have done it before. I only did it for like 3 days just to see how it worked. I ate what I wanted on a Monday. Didn't eat anything on a Tuesday. I did have some pickle juice because it's supposed to help with electrolytes and stuff like that. I haven't done a whole lot of research on it, but I will. But it did help. It had the sodium in there and all of that. And I just drank the pickle juice out of a pickle I had, the one pickle package. So I drank all of that, and I saved the pickle for the next day, and I ate that part during my meal. But a girl had lost a 1.5 pounds, and by the time I was ready to eat that next day, I really wasn't that hungry. But I wanted to see how it worked. It just, I'm trying to do it because there's no holiday between July 4th and September, Labor Day. So I know I can do this 30 days. And if I can do this 30 days, maybe by that time my body will be adjusted to be able to continue on. And just see if I can make this a lifestyle or add OMAD back in my life at a later time. I think, like I say, the OMAD was difficult for me because I do high intensity interval training, 4 days, 3 to 4 days a week, and I just was too hungry, and I guess I could have done 18 and 6 intermittent fasting those days, and then do OMAD the next day, but then I'd have to really think about what my calories would look like even more. So I'm just trying to figure out the easiest way to handle these things and just go from there. So wish me luck. I think I can do it, and I just pray that I have a good outcome. So I'll keep you posted. My weight will be posted weekly. I'll check every Sunday, or maybe even Monday, because that'll be my update. So anyway, one or 2 days a week I will be posting a video of my food and all of that. So talk to you later.